Well, hello, YouTube, it's me, Tristate EDC. 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 Well, hello, YouTube. 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 Well, hello, YouTube, it's me. It's me, still me. I'm still here. It's Tristate EDC. On a Tuesday, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. This is the most unbelievable trio of knives I've ever fucking opened. It's me, it's me, it's me, good morning. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, Tristate EDC. Tristate EDC. Tristate EDC on a Tuesday. Tristate EDC. Tristate EDC. Tristate EDC. Tristate EDC. Well, hello, YouTube, it's me, Tristate EDC, once again with the package. We got a package from White Mountain Knives, but we got another package from Mr. Neves Knives. Exhausted, I'm tired. It's like 77 degrees outside in Ohio. It's crazy. But we got a package, dude, from EMP EDC. You can't see me. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, Chief. With a big yellow sack, courtesy of DHL. With a little manila package here. Little guy. With a mystery box, a mystery package. With a mystery box from, oh no, who's this from? Here with a package and a knife. With a little envelope that was not addressed to me, it was addressed to Mrs. Tristate. This kind of looks like it's got a book in it, but I'm betting you it doesn't. With a really big box. A real big boy. You are Neves, these damn origami boxes you use, pal. They're really grinding my gears. You're really grinding my gears here, Chief. That's right. That is right. That's 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 right. I just took out the trash. It's about 1,000 degrees outside, so if I look a little disheveled, that's why. That's right, John M. Walker. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It's a good looking knife. Nothing left in there. See it? God, I can't breathe. Nothing left in there. Get it out of here. That landed perfectly, right side up, very softly. Nothing left in that little box. See it? Sorry, Jesus, but Jesus got a new outfit. I don't know if you can see him. Goodbye. Sorry. Nothing left in there. Goodbye. I said goodbye. The nerve. Nothing left in the little thingy there. Thank God. Goodbye. Bye-bye. What are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? I don't know. Card? Nothing left in there. Get it out of here. See? Okay, nothing left in there. See ya. Let me grab a knife real quick. Nothing left in there. Get it out of here. Wow, the distance on that. See ya. Goodbye. Nothing left in the sack. Oh my lord. Remet hand feel folding P for men. I'm not sure. Future me, how much are these? Sorry, you guys like my lightsabers, by the way? Future me, throw the pirate ship up on the screen. I was a big pirate boy. I probably dressed up as a pirate. Future me, if you can find a picture of me as a pirate, check it out. That's all you need. Jesus, that's good. That's good for this size. I like this. I approve of this. Jesus, what do you think about that? How you feeling, pal? He doesn't look so good. He had a rough time in Vegas. What are you gonna do? Keanu!
You're breathtaking!
Keanu Reeves? Oh, gnarly, dude. Future me, how much is this? Thank you so much. Be gone, Flay. Be gone. I think future me? What are these called? I have no idea what the blade steel is. Future me? I'm not sure how much these cost, future me. They're not cheap. So I have no idea what this is. Future me, good luck. Ooh. It smells great. Future me. Insert name here. Johnson Cypress? Future me? Did I get it? Future me, bearings, washers? I can't tell. Future me, what does Zag Brands do? How was that looking me in the face when I'm talking to you? How was I not gonna buy one eventually? Future me, what does Vespertio mean? It sounds Spanish. Not Polish. I could be wrong. But that is it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye now. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Bye-bye now. Thank you oh so very much for watching, but that is it. Thanks again. I'll see you next time, but that is it. Thanks so much for watching. That is it. We'll see you on the next one. That is it for me. Thank you all oh so very much for watching. Thank you oh so very much for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye now. And until next time. Bye-bye now. 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 Good morning. That took way too long to make. What's crazy is that was probably clips from half, maybe not even half the videos I uploaded last year. Whew. It was an I literally, I shit you not, I was laying down getting ready for bed at 11:30 last night, and it hit me. I was like, I don't have a year in review. I need a year in review video. We got to have a year in review video. What did we go? So I rolled out of bed at 11:30 last night and worked on that until 1 a.m. It took forever. 230 videos I was combing through. Honestly, the hardest thing to find was me saying future me, believe it or not. But I knew I had to throw some future me's in there. Poor future me. He catches some shit. But it's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Last stream of the year, baby. It's New Year's Eve. Huh? It's New Year's Eve. Let's pop the bubbly out. Let's get some Prosecco going. It's a little early, actually. We'll wait till the end of the stream. But it's good to see everybody. Thank you guys, seriously, for an amazing, amazing year. What? Who would have guessed at the end of this year I would have gotten fired and then almost hit 10K? Almost. Within the span of less than 60 days, I get fired and go from 8,000 to almost 10,000? Whew. It's been a wild ride, so thank you. I love you guys so much. Kisses to all. Kisses to all of you. I kind of have a theme in my videos. What are you going to do? If you can't tell. But it's good to see you guys. Aaron B., Paul Aguirre, Junior Miz, Crazy Roach, Greg Vanderlip, Isaiah Barnett, Renee Ramon. Thanks for breakfast, dude. It's not here yet, but I'll let you know. Bladed Carry, Pizza Operator, Gator Aaron, what's up? I said hi to you already. Rawhead Spear, MK Khan, Junior Miz, Clint Crosby, Crazy Roach. By the way, Jimmy, how you doing, Jimmy? Good to see you. Roman M, good to see you, man. JGD EDC, Irish Duty, Fibbit a bit, Blockbuster EDC. We got Chuckles, Chucky, good to see you. Joe Knife Guy, good morning to you. Carco, I saw, did you donate? Carco, thank you for the 10 banger. Let me replay that. Can I not replay that? Tinkly bells. We have a new donation sound effect today, so I think you're going to like that. Josh, 33025, what's up? Sinister Hand, Mark Parks, nobody listens to Eric. Mike McLaughlin, good. Hello? There you go. I thought I broke it. Anissa, how you doing? Good morning, Serial Hobbyist. Good morning, Justin Rivera. Oh, no message. 4 months, just Nate. Thank you, man. 4 long, arduous months. I know it's hard. Marty, Knife Eclectic, good to see you, man. Ontario Trail Riders. Craig Frey, good morning. Brian Dixon. John M. Walker, you made the cut in the video. Don't know if you saw that. Had to slip the Shiro in there, baby. JG, D, 6 months. 6 months, half a year. Half a damn year. Where's the time go? Jay Dizzle, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Woo. Good crowd. Hot crowd. Paul Aguirre. I'm still emotional from the intro. Yeah, it was a little it was an emotional roller coaster putting her together. I had the most fun throwing the boxes, honestly. But yeah, that was late, very late, half asleep throwing that together. So if it's not perfect, forgive me. But it's been a wild year. Ian Coates, what's up, man? Jeremy Doucette. Hello, Jeremy. What's up, man? Blade Lab, good to see you. Good morning. Homer Feltz, good to see you, dude. Brian Watson, Dopey, good to see you, gents. Good morning, good morning. Roll on in, get you a cup of Joe. Get you a nice steamy cup of Joe, huh? Tuck in, boys. We got a wild one for you. Who else? Sharp Spoon, good morning to you, dude. Good morning. He came in, crop dusted us with no message. Excuse you? Oh, you talking about the... Talking about the membership? Sorry, I got you. Yeah, oh yeah. Look, Members gassing up the place. 23 months? Seriously?
Thank you for the countless laughs and burps. Love you, piss boy. Appreciate all the hard work. Piss, 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 piss.
Wow! You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Wow! Hello?
I'm still emotional from the intro.
Tinkly bells, Paul. Love you, man. And 23 months. How are you not at 24 yet? You've been at 23.9 months for what feels like a lifetime. So close. So close to 24 months. I can taste it. I can feel it in my bones. Miguel Escobedo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who else? Who else dare show their face? The flu makes me feel like I have to puke when I'm standing. Does that make you feel better?
You woo, you woo, you woo, you woo, you woo, you woo. 8 months on this New Year's Eve.
Yeah, boy.
Flatulence. Flatulence.
Flatulence.
Flatulence. Hi all.
How you doing? Tinkly bells for Bladed Carry. Tinkly bells for Dugan. How you doing, Dugan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good morning. Gavin L. Excuse me. Good morning. You know what I should have put in the intro? I'm just telling you, if I had like a full day to work on that, it would have been a little more finely tuned. I should have put all the burps in the intro, dude. Missed opportunity. It was already hard enough to comb through. I mean, let's do the math of the amount of... Hello?
FK it, let's hear it. 2024 year of the Overthep and Shandy.
The year of the what? Oh, over the pants handy. Okay.
Happy New Year's, Cole.
Tinkly bells, Carco. Hey, man. Merry New Year.
Happy New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year's, everyone.
Hey, man. 23 months, dude. Love you, dude. Thanks for being here, brother. And Crazy Roach. Tinkly bells. Thank you, gents. Thank you. Do another of just burps. I do want to do one of like live stream greatest hits, but good God, dude, it'll take me a week of editing 8 hours a day. Like, it's gonna take so long, but I so desperately want to do like the greatest hits. Like me figuring out Loot 10 Tex messaged me like a year ago about that knife. All the greatest moments, all the greatest things, right? There's so many spicy hot moments in our live streams. 104 plus live streams. Something like 112 live streams, actually. But anyway, 230 videos. Call it 8 minutes each. That's 1,840 minutes divided by 60. That's 31 hours of footage I had to comb through to put together that fucking intro. Oh, God. This is why I don't have any friends. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? You're my friends now. You're my family now. You live here now. Brian Kerr, good morning to you. Jeremy.
Happy New Year's, every people. Enjoy the night.
Oh, we will, baby. 11 months. Ooh, so close to that 1 year anniversary, man. Get the upgraded bell. Raise it, yeah, that's true. I think there's a way for you guys, as viewers, to clip, to like, isn't there? Isn't there a way for you to clip segments of the live stream? I'm pretty sure there is. Figure it out. Send me your, if there's ever a moment that you feel deserves to be put into a montage, clip it. Clip it. I'll be like one of those Twitch streamers where it's just highlight clips for I'll do a whole TikTok where it's just highlight reels. That's basically all my TikTok is. Not even joking. I just like screen record shit from my own channel. I'm like, that's fine. Put that on TikTok. Maybe people will watch it. Who cares? Jay Dizzle? We saw it. We do have to make that announcement. I'm not sure when they're actually changing the website, because the website's still Knafsale, but Knafsale is pivoting to become KNIFEOWL. It's been in the works for a while now. God, dude, when did they reached out to me about, like, asked me for input on their name change probably like 6 months ago. The hardest part about changing the name of an established website is finding a new available website. That's like the hardest, this is the hardest thing, which I didn't know. I've never had to like start a website. Every decent website taken, no matter what, go to like GoDaddy.com and search a website name that you think's really original. It's taken and somebody wants like 20 grand for it. I guarantee you.
Happy New Year. You will be at 100K this time next year.
I sure hope so. Chase, good to see you. Joe Knife Guy, thank you.
Happy New Year's all, especially you PP boy. Sock so exo.
Ooh. Oh God. Wow.
This one is for future me.
Thank you. Tinkly bells. Chef Rocky, what's up, man? John and Walker, love you, dude. Chase R, thank you. And Joe Knife Guy, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm not sure when that name change. I do have some spicy hot ads planned for the new year. So new ads coming in hot. Pretty pumped about it. When was the last time I made a new ad? Was it Rip Nutmeg? Was that the last like new ad? That's 5 months. I'm behind. I gotta get my life together, dude. Pizza operator? Yeah, I agree. It's a tough business. But yeah, that's happening. So I'm not sure when exactly that name change goes into effect, like when that website's active, but I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. For now, it's still Knafsale. Like if you're looking, it's still Knafsale. You still click the Knafsale link. It's what it is. Mid-Missouri? That might be. I don't know. All I know is I had no idea how hard it was to find an available domain name. I had no idea. Because they asked for mine and Kara's input on names, and like we came up with maybe 30 names, and I really wasn't happy with any of them, but there's no available websites. It's crazy, man. No, Josh, I made that 2022. I made that ad in 2022. You know what I mean? For those that don't know, Knafsale literally owns the KNIFEOWL names. Yes, they do. They are bought and paid for. Pizza operator, it's not called KNIFEOWL. His live streams were called KNIFEOWL. He hasn't done them in a while, but he would do live streams at 3 a.m. Like, I don't know how. Doesn't he have a kid? I don't know how that man lived. But he would stream from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. I swear to God. Man's an animal. I do love Brent. I love Backpack. If you guys don't sub to Backpack B, blow him a kiss. Give him some love. Awesome dude. But, spicy hot abs? Look, I'm not in the best shape of my life. I've been in better shape. I mean, hell, one game of pickleball took me out for 4 days. So, I was stretching this morning, groaning the whole time. Snot Rag, what's up, man? I can't even touch my toes anymore. Oh, that's good stuff. Good coffee. Who is Seraphin? What's up, man? Happy New Year to you. It's been a while. True, Renee. Yeah, I don't know how he, when does he sleep, I guess was always my question. Was when do you sleep, dude? Chicago 23, what's up, man? Bladed carry, it's funny you say that. Me and Kara were talking about that this morning. But no one would, if somebody else started saying piss boy, started using piss boy, I didn't trademark piss boy. I didn't even come up with it. You know what I mean? So free game on piss boy. Gimme the piss, however, is trademarked. Nobody touches Gimme the piss. You understand? Hey, boy. Kaleidoscope of Knives. Happy New Year, my friend. Is there anybody here living in the future? When does New Year's start in, Singapore or Australia? Is there a New Year's tracker? When you can track the sunset or midnight or whatever? New Year's tracker. Honeybear 85, good to see you, man. How to use the New Year's map. Pressing the wrong buttons. What time? Oh, dude, are you shitting me? It's already 2020. Any Australians? Australians, where are my Australians at, baby? It's 2 a.m. tomorrow. Russia, parts of China, Japan, Happy New Year. Happy 2024. The piss. The piss. Raises Cyrus. What's up, man? Where am I? Any Australians? I mean, it's 2 a.m. there, so I doubt they're awake. I don't know, dude. There's some night crawlers out there amongst you. Piss Boy isn't trademarked yet. I don't even know. How do you even get one? I don't even know how to get one. Hello, Michael.
Dude, you've got 5 knives for the 10K giveaway coming just after New Year's. I got your back, Beef Boy.
Thanks. When did Beef Boys start? Tinkly bells. Thank you, Mike. Love you, dude. How are you enjoying your mofo? So the mofo's not mine. That's actually a Nissa's. I need to send it back. I'll grab that. I meant to get that out. Oh. Meant to get it out. The mofo's sick. Big fan. Trey Pinton, what's up, dude? Happy New Year to you, man. Mofo's sick. Video's out on this. Somebody commented that the price was like $410 somewhere. And I just assumed they were looking at the wrong listing. I don't know where they were looking. Bad habits. This knife is not a $400 knife. It's $275. That's what I thought. Somebody commented and was like, yeah, I see it for sale, but it's $430. And I was like, what? Where? Where are you? Where, what are you looking at? Snot Reg, yes. Of course. Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure what's going on or why that's just showing up, but whatever. I don't know what's going on with the robot. The Tonto's still available on their website. You can still pick this up. Well worth. Yeah, it's for a sub $300 knife. Yeah, sure, all day. Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure what's going on with why that came. I was about to say that's I just had deja vu real hard. Beef Boy started when you did the Arby's stream. You see what I mean? We need like a montage of all the horrible, stupid rabbit holes we've gone down in the past year. I just don't have the time, dude. Here's the other thing. Those live streams are 3 hours long. They're not saved on my computer. So I'd have to go download them from YouTube and then just scan through them. 4 live streams.
Here is 5 bones to help with shipping for my donuts of Evie win. Happy New Year, everyone. Sparkles.
Sparkles. Tinkly bells. What is happening? Am I getting pimples? 31 years old? What is happening here? Tinkly bells, man. Thank you so much, Bluetooth. Love you, big dog. Did it read Jay's message? It hasn't read Jay's yet. It's catching up. It's moving a little slow. It's New Year. You know? Nafpeen, that's me. The montage would run to February. It would just, yeah, dude. Gator Aaron, get up. It's time to wake up, baby. Face the day. Face the new year. The robot wanted to get in on the nostalgia. I guess, man. I guess. Jeremy Doucette, were you the one that commented it does kind of look like an Iridium? It kind of does, but at the same time, the Iridium just looks like a simple drop point pocket knife. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's really good. It's really good. Great price. Feels good in the hand. Carries well. Solid action. Big fan. And the Trogan I'm loving. That video did really well. I guess I should review more Wii's, even though I really don't want to. There are very few and far between Wii's that I'm like, ooh, this was one of them. Yeah, I love this knife. I love this knife very much. Very, very good. Love the micromilling. Love the texturing on the handles. That, like your entire channel, is 1,000% too much work for me. Yeah, dude, I know. That looks like a NAF. I agree. I agree. How do you not have the time? You don't have a freaking job, you doofus. This is my job. I spend all my time making, like, original videos. I don't have time to go back and skim through what, like 300 hours of footage? As much as I want to. As much as I would like to. Have you looked at the new... No, we've looked at it, but I'm not a big fan of it. I really don't like the way it looks. I think if it was... I don't know. I don't like it. I'm sorry. For anybody wondering. We equivoc. Is that how you spell it? We've looked at it. Somebody brings it up all the time. Meh. I know Isaiah. I think before I pass away, inevitably from like heart failure, I think that video might actually hit 100,000 views. It's like my goal is to have one video do 100,000 views. That would be amazing. It'd be amazing. 72,000 is the closest we've ever gotten. And it's only taken 800 uploads. What are you going to do? Next year is the year of the stash. 2024, boys. It's your year. It's our year as a family. We're taking this piece over, dude. ADHD hobby guy, good morning to you. How you doing? Good to see you. I don't like it. You think that looks good? It doesn't look bad, but it's I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't tickle my pickle. It's okay. That's the beauty of the knife world, is like there's a knife there. I promise you there's a knife for everyone. Time to unsub. Yeah, go. Bye-bye. See you, Paul. It's been fun. What do you think about Rob Johnson's? Well, I own one, and I love it. Where is it? I think Rob Johnson's is doing, incredible work. There's my Gen 2. Or V2 or whatever. It's beautiful. I mean, this is my go-to, like, fancy night out knife. You know what I mean? When I want a knife that I can show to someone, no matter what, no matter who they are, no matter what they know about knives, if I show this to someone, it is 100% chance they're going to ooh and ah and go, oh my God, that is beautiful. Everyone I've ever shown this to, family, friends, people that don't give a shit about knives, are like, holy crap. I didn't even know. I didn't know they made stuff like that. Oh, they make stuff like that. It's an attention grabber for sure. I love it. And it's like top 3 sliciest, sharpest knives in the collection. This was a gift from him. I do have to say that. This was a gift from Rob Johnson's. Way too kind. Didn't ask him for it. He just told me he was sending me a review sample of, because I reviewed the version 1, and he was like, you need to check out the Gen 2. I'll send you one. Package shows up from Latvia, and he DMs me. He's like, hey, package was delivered. Just go ahead and keep it. What? What? Still blown away.
Here's a little help with the shipping for the Mofo, Trogon, and Luna.
Thank you so much. 10 bones. Thank you, Anissa. That's on my to-do list in the new year, is return all the loaners and get the rest of these giveaway knives the hell out of my office, because this, you're not going to be able to see it. Whoops, got to go this way. This is all this right here. All this desk space is all your giveaway knives. That's my little packaging station back there. I can't use my desktop over there at all. It's covered in knives. Your knives. So in the new year, a bunch of you will have new knives. He touched Rob Johnson and said it's beautiful, and it was so. There was a lot of that this year. Cincy Geo with the Strider. Was that this year? I'm pretty sure it was this year. If not, it was the end of last year. The Sheer Gorov from John M. Walker. The Rob Johnsons, like, crazy. Freaking Lefty and Devo. Like, every time I asked for a loaner to review, he's just like, keep it. I'm like, dude, you don't have to. I'll give it back. I promise. You guys are awesome. Way too kind. And that's why I have so much stuff why I had so much stuff to give away, is because you guys are amazing. You literally keep the gears turning, baby. Breakfast is here, babe. you hear me? Breakfast is here. Ooh. When I get my Clastic back, do you still want to check out that in the holiday? Clastic? Clastic? Should I know what that is? Stop screaming at my wife. Ma! The meatloaf! Carco? Carco, did you gift me something? I bought the 520 off of Carco. I bought that one. And he sent me the... he said, oh! Carco sent me this. Didn't you, Carco? This lives on my desk. I kid you not. When I just like have something I need to cut real quick, and I don't, there's usually 1,000 knives on my desk, but this one never leaves my desk. Everything else kind of rotates in and out. This one never leaves the desk. A Clastic bag? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Clastic? Chris Hall, what's up, man? We made the announcement of the name change. I'm not sure when it goes into effect, like when the actual website goes live, but, you know. Got some ads coming up. You know. Caustic? Caustic, maybe? Horizon Machine Works custom models. I'm going to boycott the robot until he respects Canadian money. What? What is she doing back there? That's Jesus. That's Jesus. Is this who you're talking about? Sweet, sweet Jesus. He only made it into the montage once. I couldn't find Jesus very much. Austin Boudreaux, how's the job search going? It's going great. I got a great job. I make product review videos on YouTube, and then I do marketing for a manufacturing company. Pretty great. Pretty solid, you know. I'm telling you, 2024 is our year. Oh, other news. Real quick. Tristate EDC Enterprises LLC is a thing. Working on the trademark for Tristate EDC. I don't know why anybody would take it. But, you know. I got an LLC. I'm kind of mad at LegalZoom. Real quick, if I can vent for a second. $99 is what it was. It was what it was. Cost $99. Great. No problem. State filing, all that good stuff. The next day, they charged me an additional $200 for the state filing. That was included. LegalZoom. I'm going to have to hire LegalZoom to sue LegalZoom. But LLC is set up. So now both of my cats are employees, 1099 employees. So I could write that off. Sent you the post in DMs. I'll take a look, JGD. Who would want that insanity? Yeah, I know. Look. I don't know. But Tristate EDC Enterprises LLC. Twee LLC. What was the one we were jokingly going to do? Tristate Worldwide International National Knife Co. Or no. Tristate Worldwide Incorporated, or Twink for short. I need to just lock that in. I need to lock that in. Tristate Worldwide Incorporated, or Twink for short. That's the one I should have gone with. I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. Yeah, the fine print is, by the way, we're going to charge you more without telling you why. Why are the lights cop colors? Because we're breaking the law, Ian. We're lawbreakers. Risk takers. Capiche? Yeah, Twink. TWINC. Twink for short. Tri-State World Star? Sign me up. Sign me up. Paul FTW, what's up, man? Couldn't find Jesus, you say. He was behind you the whole time. If you ever need Jesus, just come here. He's here for you. He's here for you. Tri-State Waste Management. I bet you that one's already taken. I guarantee you that one's already taken. But, you know, maybe if, maybe, because the LLC's there, but if I ever incorporate, then it's got to be Tristate Worldwide Incorporated. It's got to be. It's just got to be. Uh-oh, Kara has arrived. I hear footsteps outside. What is it? Brugers? That's okay. Oh my God, Renee! Renee! Dude, you spoil us, man. My God. My God. Brugger's Bagels? I'm such a slut for a bagel breakfast sandwich. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'll do terrible, dirty things for a good bagel sandwich. Oh. I heard you. My God. My God. Wow. Let me tell you. I used to work for Tristate Basement Repair and Waterproofing. Yeah, that's the issue. I'm honestly blown. That's why I had to include EDC, Tristate International, Tristate whatever, Tristate Enterprises, Tristate whatever. It's all taken. I live in the Tri-State area, especially in the state of Ohio. It's all taken. So I had to put Tristate EDC Enterprises LLC because I'm an enterprise man. We'll pick you up and drop you off. Slicey Pokey Pointy Things Incorporated. If that's not taken, like the Dr. Seuss of the knife world, somebody write that book, a Dr. Seuss book that teaches kids how the knife safety. Slicey Pointy Pokey Things. You guys have bacon, egg, and cheese there? What do you mean? I don't know what we got. Looks like a ham, egg, bacon, cheddar. It's delish. Looks delish. Tri-State Owl. You know what's funny? I was thinking the other day. I don't think I've ever seen an owl in real life. I've heard one. I've heard them. Growing up, I grew up in the country. But I don't think I've ever seen one. Has anyone in here ever seen an owl in the wild? I don't think they exist. I think they're government drones. I am aware of Phineas and Ferb, yes. Ian Coates, Primary Industrial Staffing Solutions. Pisco? Oh, that'd be a good one. That's a good one. You've held an owl? That's cheating. In the wild, just like walking around, and an owl just comes and lands on your arm? What the fuck, dude? We both live in Ohio. Why have I grew up in the middle of a tiny little farm town, in the middle of nowhere. We heard them all the time, but I've never seen them. They freaking are drones. All right, I guess it's just me. I guess I'm just, owls don't like me. They fucking hate me, I guess. Cool, great. Hot, Tyler Williams. Good to see you, man. Happy New Year. Probably one on your porch next to the chipmunk you've never seen. Got him. Got him. Excuse me. They're always watching. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, while my sandwich cools off, we need to get down to business. We need to get down to brass tacks. I almost said brown to bass tacks. Down to brass tacks. If you saw the title of this video, we are indeed. I saw Everyday Minimalist a while back put out a video doing a tier list of like the knife brands. It was only like 40 knife brands. I wasn't happy with his decisions, but I was more upset with the fact that he left so many amazing brands just completely off the list. So I went and spent 2 hours making a new one. 123 knife brands. 123. I probably still missed some somehow. We all know that owls aren't real. Oh, yeah. What movie is that where the owl The Alien movie in Alaska, based on a true story. Fucking terrifying. What movie? What is he doing? Jesus, these kids. My cat just like dumped a box of stuff all over the ground. Cool, love that. I thought the house was collapsing. Wait until Cole finds out about the chupacabras. What movie is that? Somebody help. What is it? Isn't it called like the Fourth Kind? Is that what it is? Fourth Kind. Yeah, dude. That movie terrified me when it came out. I was a youngish boy. A spry youngish man. Close Encounters of the Fourth. Yeah, the Fourth Kind. Yeah, dude. That movie's still scary. It's because it doesn't really show you anything. That's always way scarier to me. The Blair Witch effect, where they don't show you much of anything. They just kind of tease you the whole way. They tease you. Asher knives. So I did leave off a few like boutique brands. I only included brands that I'm aware of, that I've reviewed or handled their knives. I've never handled an Asher, so they're not on the list. They're newer. I mean, I'm not including Addicted to Knives because he's just releasing his first ever knife. Berg Blades isn't on there because it's, he's released a handful of knives. There's going to be a handful of boutique brands and designers and makers that aren't on here, but for the most part, all the big boys are covered, and some of the little boys. Hello?
What we didn't know we needed, 2023 face zooms.
Yeah, boy. Tinkly bells. The kinky face zoom. It's this new setup. That's why I don't do it very often, because I have to like do an awkward reach around my microphone. Need a better setup. 2024, we'll figure it all out. No Berg, I quit. But I have Rayot on here. So that I like to think Rayot and Best Tech cover, you know what I mean? Because when I'm ranking Rayot, I'm also ranking like all of the OEM work they do. Same with Best Tech. I'm also ranking all their OEM work. So what we're going to do is line by line, we're going to discuss. I want you to really feel the full effect of this list. S is the best, F is the worst. It's funny, when I built this, it didn't go to F. It just went to D. No, we got to have actual toilet water down here in the bottom. So what we're going to do, we prefer the awkward reach around. Well, your wish is my command, baby boy. Oh, this looks so fucking good. Oh! Heaven. Renee Ramon. Shout out to him while I grab a napkin. Oh! That is heavenly, baby. That's heavenly. What brand is IV? Devo. I know what these are. I'll tell you what they are. First off, we're just going to go in order, honestly. Arcane. I want to reach out to the chat. For me, Arcane belongs up here in A. He uses multiple OEMs, Best Tech and Rayot. S tier is like, I don't want to be too generous. I want to save room here, baby. But Arcane's at the top of the list for whatever reason. I'm thinking A. To me, that makes sense. Josh, both. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Paul FTW says B. Has Arcane ever released a bad knife? To me, the answer is no. And I've reviewed every single one except for the Necronaut. That's the only one I haven't reviewed. I think A's fair. Is everybody happy with A? I think A's fair. We knives. You know, it's either a B or an A. On quality, it's an A. On their designs lately, it's a B. You know what I mean? I'll let you guys cry about that one for a minute while I take another bite of my sandwich. You tell me. Kara says A. Oh, damn. Ontario Trail Riders, that's another thing that I'm taking into consideration is value for money. Value for money. What you're getting for your dollar. And that's another reason why I think we belongs in the B category. Now, Civivi, I'll put it A. Because you get that Wii build quality. For me personally, the Civivi designs lately have been better than the Wii designs. Better value for money. You know. It's just way more approachable to me. Better designs, better value for money. And you still get that same Wii build quality. So Civivi, I'm slapping in the A tier. That's, you know, that's for me. That's for me, Papa. Move Arcane down to B? No. No, not today. Not today. They've never released a bad knife. Never. Not a single release has been objectively bad. They've all been objectively delightful. Civivi's an A. I think we can all agree. Okay. All right. Okay. Chavez. Huh? What do we think about Chavez? How we feeling about Chavez? It's, you know, I put Chavez right up here with Arcane. They've never released a bad knife. They just have never, you know. What do we think? I promise you, I am not going to be generous with that S tier. S tier is flawless. Perfection. Perfect designs, perfect build quality, great value for money. Like, S tier is going to be, like, I will be surprised if there's more than 3 or 4 S tiers in this whole list. Oh, Chavez is minimum an A. Let's put that there for now. We can always come back and resuss. We can re-inspect everything afterwards. Devo, I gotta be honest, A. Super impressed all year long. All year long. They just keep getting better. If we were ranking Devo just based on the very first stout, I'd say B or C. B or C. Probably a C. But this year, 2023, they have just nailed it. I have not reviewed or touched a bad Devo. The Stout Gen 2 was amazing. The Pony Stout was amazing. The Lush is incredible. The what's the one they did with Best Tech? The one? The Warney one? All of them. Every single knife they've released this year has been an absolute treat. An absolute treat. Here's where we're getting good. Benchmade D, at best. At best. Don't argue with me. Unless you want to argue that they belong in F. Then you can argue with me. But that is the highest the Benchmade will make it on my list. Terrible value for money. Boring, uninspired designs. Okay build quality. Like, ish. You know, the factory out-of-the-box action on Benchmades is so hit or miss. it's just all over the place. Just because they're American made and like an iconic brand does not give them the right to put out garbage for too much money. I think a D is generous, honestly. Louis, the Lush sucked. I thought the Lush is excellent. Do you have big hands, Louis? I can see someone with bigger hands not loving this one. I love the Lush. Made by Concept. The Concept really impressed me on that one. All right, so everybody's saying D is fair. Yeah, I agree. Spyderco? See, this one's tough. I have such a soft spot in my heart. Oh, such a soft spot in my fart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. See, this is the difference on my list, between Benchmade and Spyderco. Like, it's night and day. Better value for money, better steels, better heat treat, better build quality, more interesting designs, more options. It's night and day. S for Spyderco. Have I ever, other than the Paisan, let's pretend if the Paisan doesn't exist, if the lock stick issues on the Paisan doesn't exist, S. But I had issues with the Paisan. They always have to release a CQI version instead of just getting it right the first time, you know? Let's go with A for now. They're not perfect. But they're miles and miles and miles and miles above Benchmade. I think that's another reason why I'm putting Spyderco at A. Is like Benchmade, lately they've been leaning back. They've been getting lazy. They've been leaning back on their old stuff. Spyderco, bring back the weird shit. We want the weird stuff. You know? Give me the freaky deaky, weird as shit Spydercos. That's the kind of stuff I like. Kara just said from the other room she would not be that generous with Spyderco. Edgy Blades, what's up, man? Yeah, the Paisan's not a new model. I'm aware of that. But, you know, I think A is a safe place for Spyderco. S is way too generous. They do have issues. They're leaning back on old designs. They haven't really pushed the envelope, man. Spyderco, get weird again. Give me a Colsa Gen 2. You know what I mean? So, still sticking with A. I love my Spideys. Go away. Adverts. Tuya knife. What are we thinking for Tuya? I think Tuya's doing amazing stuff. I think B is fair. I love Tuya knife. The NVV4. I think the only reason why I'm putting them at B is a lot of their designs are really hit or miss for me. You think I should move Civivi down to B? Is that what we're thinking? I think Civivi's fair. Civivi's better than we. You know what? How about we just put Civivi at the top of B? How about that? Does that make everybody happy? You let me know. Tuya Knife does excellent work. I've reviewed a handful of them. They did the NVV4, which was like the sheep's footy warning this year, was excellent. Racehead. Uh-oh. I think B, but on their way to A. Tuya Knife. B, but they're on their way. They're on their way up. They're on their way up the ranks. B for Civivi. How about the top of B? The very top
Civivi
of B.
and Spyderco in the same tier.
You make a good point.
I don't know, bro.
You make a good point. ADHD hobby guy, Tinkly Bells. You make a good point. But I do, I'm going to bump Tuya Knife above Wii. So we're also going to do rankings within the rankings. So, like, for example, I think Chavez is a little better. A little more beloved than Arcane. Spyderco ahead of Devo. All right, I'm happy with this. Megaron! I think same story with Megaron. B, I love their designs. I love their value for money. It's insane what you can get for your money. The Kaladin, yeah, was 2U knife. But I've handled a few, some soft detents, some mushy heat treats, but I think they're headed in the right direction. I think they're really doing the Lord's work. I think they're doing more exciting stuff than we is. I'll tell you that. I think Megaron's a strong B. Ian Coates, RK, that's Reich. Reich knife. Reich and Katuo. Reich's an easy A. Maybe even a fucking S, dude. I don't know. Reich does... The best Microtechs are made by Reich. Microtech went and tried to make American-made manual knives and didn't do a very good job. Not in my experience. Reich makes the best Microtechs. They make those crazy toolless, the Cybertrix and the, help. What's the other one? The Lamia? Not the Lamia, the Lamella. The Lamella. Dude, Reich is A or S. And their value for money is nuts. It's crazy what they can do for the money. Brian Dixon says S. Let's put Reich at the top of A, subject to change. Top of A, subject to change. Best Tech. Now, okay. This is where things get tough. This is where things get real hard. On OEM work alone, S tier. S tier. Gone Haywire. Yes, it was the G10 integral. And they released a shitload of integrals like under $400, which I don't know how they do it. Dang Ross!
Siptico is an A, and everything else in A currently needs to drop to B. A is TRM level. S is Herman level.
Tinkly Bells. So you're saying we should move all this down a notch? Like move everything down one peg? Is that what you're saying? CKF's on there, don't worry. It's not in alphabetical order. I promise you that. Top of A. I think it's A. Their knives are amazing too. Their prices are getting a little high. But all the Kombu designs, the Todd Knife and Tool collabs, like they're up there, man. They are up there. I think they do amazing work. Like, as it stands, probably my favorite overseas OEM. Winter Blade Co., best tech. You know what I mean? Need I say more? Need I say more? Are actual Rayot knives good? Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah, dude. Absolutely. They've been the best forever. Rayot, see, this is, oh, you know? Yeah, I agree. If Best Tech's an A, Rayot's an S, but Rayot's value proposition and their wait times is kind of going down. And to be fair, their in-house designs have been so-so lately. It's their OEM projects that are amazing, right? That's where the good stuff is. Sparrow Strix made by Best Tech. See what I mean? See what I mean? I mean, I've never gotten a bad Rayot, right? And I've also never been really mad about how much I'm paying for the most part. Even like the top end of Rayot, unless you're getting full dress, is like $400 or less. So, you know. Renee Ramon, I kind of agree. If I'm putting Rayot at S tier, I got to put Best Tech up there. Unless we do this. Down, down, down. Unless we do that. Cybertrix is Reich. Blade Lab, that is not a concern of mine. Mike McLaughlin, good point. How is, and what, in what world? Should we bump Spyderco up? I kind of agree, Louis. I've been more impressed with Best Tech this year than I have been by Rayot. Rayot's just the same as they've always been. Best Tech's been to the moon, dude. I think... Marty, I think so. I think so, because I'm judging based on your in-house designs for, like, the big companies. I'm not only judging based on their OEM work. That's part of it. But I'm judging mostly based on their in-house work. Best Tech branded knives. Rayot branded knives. You know what I mean? Rayot does the Lord's work. And Reich's in-house knives are probably better than Rayot and Best Tech, if I'm being honest with you. You want me to put Benchmade at D still? You've handled 10 brands? Paul, get it together. I've handled 90% of these brands. Kaiser. I think Kaiser belongs at a B. Great value for money, great designs, but my issue with Kaiser is they release so many knives. They release so many that, of course, they're going to have some bangers. You know what I mean? Civivi should be B tier. Well, the plan here is different. Geez, I promise I can spell. Civivi should be B tier. Civivi's on their, is on the cusp. Tuya and Migaron are C on their way to a B. You think Kaiser should be at C with Wii and Civivi and Tuya? I kind of agree. Again, because they release so many knives, they have as many bangers as they do absolute stinkers. Renee Ramon, yeah. It's going to be a long day. Fosteed, B. Suck it, nerds. I know aren't they technically made by Kaiser? Don't care. Their designs are better. Their price model is amazing. It's mostly their designs. I like even their weirdest Vosteeds, I absolutely love. And with them, like the RS Chaos and the Datsun alone, they belong at least a B. They might even go higher. I love Vosteed. Kunwu? Kunwu as well, man. That one's tough. I kind of think Kunwu belongs at an A, man. I feel like Kunwu belongs at an A. Ooh. Vosteed's a D for me. Interesting. I think you guys are buying the wrong Vosteeds. You got to try their higher end stuff. Kunwu A tier, right? Has anybody gotten a bad Kunwu? Some of their Axis lock knives can be kind of duds.
At this rate it's gonna be a 6-hour stream. I'm down for it.
Tinkly bells. Gone Haywire, my biggest bitch about Wii is they discontinue stuff left and right. Yeah. And they discontinue good stuff. Kunwu Tau, the S Tau, their use of crazy steels, the Chad at 69 HRC. Yeah, dude. I'd say A for Kunmu. I think that's fair. Everybody agrees with that? I agree. Pena, I think Pena can do no wrong, and I think they belong in the same category as Rayot. Are we all happy with Pena up here? And price model, dude has not raised his prices once all year. He raises his price if the knife is bigger. If he releases like a bigger, more expensive knife to make, he'll raise it a little bit. But his like set price has been what, $275, $225 for like years, and that's just his price, and it'll always be that price. I think Pena's A tier. Has to be. Can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. Has anyone here ever gotten a Pena and been like, wow, fuck this? I don't think so. And he has released a shit ton. You think Pena and Chavez, both Rayots, both absolute banging designs, can do no wrong? Junior Miz, by that logic, I kind of agree. Hello? I gotta agree with you, man. Everybody happy with Pena and Chavez being up at A? I figured nobody would throw a fit about that one. Demko, C at best. Sorry. C at best. Chuck it if you like. Pena's, Chavez's are just overweight Pena's. Marty, I know. We'll have a discussion when we get there.
Vostede isn't the same as Devo Adi Chavez.
JD, I disagree. I think their whole lineup over the past 2 years has just been hit after hit after hit. The same reason Devo's at B, because it's been hit after hit after hit, right? Everybody's kind of saying Demko B. I disagree. It's my list. No, I'm not a Demko guy. I don't like the way the knives look. The affordable ones have doo-doo steel and they feel cheap. Bad action, bad detent. Kind of a thick flat grind, and not exactly the sliciest knives. They're good, hard working, like hard use EDC knives. But if I don't like the way a knife looks, I'm not going to carry it and use it, no matter how good it is. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. I really don't. Chef, I agree. Revolutionary, a genius. I'm not hating that. I'm going off design language, which for me is a C at best. Probably, honestly, design language is a D. I'm bumping him up to C for just the ingenuity and just his sheer ability to make insane stuff. Cutting performance is like a C at best. I really liked the new one, the Shark Cub, real thin, real lightweight, but still the detent, the action is real sloppy. It's real soft. It just, that as strong as that lock is, it just needs a little tuning, a little fine tuning. Know what I mean? So yeah, C. I think C is fair. CRKT. You know, that video's done really well, but it can't sway my opinion. What we do? Just put CRKT in F and let's keep moving. All right, Jesus. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna make a fucking mess and I know it. Oh, that's nice. CRKT does have some good knives. CRKT and Benchmade are the same. Honestly, I kind of agree with you. You got to give CRKT props where props are due. They put out some wild shit. They're not afraid to make some weird shit, and I respect that. I respect that. I really do. Spoof, good morning, man. If you're going off in-house, CRKT is Z tier. But do they even make like in-house knives? I thought all of their knives were collaborations. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now then, do we just do that to make everybody happy and move on? For Chris Reeve. You know? Here's the other thing with CRKT. A lot of their knives are good value for money. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are. Now, because Walmart. Yeah, well. Yeah, true. Somebody, are we saying A tier for Chris Reeve? Christopher? Honestly, A tier? Where's Arno Bernard? I'll skip ahead for Arnie. Arnie? Holy fuck, dude. There's a lot of brands. Arno gets A tier, baby. Or S tier. Boom. I like that. I like that. Better value for money. You know? By a long way. When Chris Reeve was raising their prices, Arno Bernard jumped up to the tippy top of the list. I think Arno Bernard's S tier. I mean, I don't think. I know. I know for a fact. CRK's the biggest offender. Yeah, I think, you know what? I like your logic there, Luck Knives. I like the thought process. And I kind of have to agree. The biggest change with Chris Reeve knives in the past 12 months is they raised their prices and they started using a new steel. You know? So I'll give Chris an A tier because they make damn good knives. You can't argue with it. And their existing designs are excellent. Can't argue with it. But I think A tier's more than fair. Cold Steel, B. I'm honestly more than happy with Cold Steel at B. I don't know why. Above Dimco, ironically enough. I didn't say this list was going to be flawless, bulletproof. You know what I mean? It's going to have some holes in it, but if it makes me happy, I don't really give a shit. Rush Time Machine, you have a good new year, man. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, where's Ian at? Ian hasn't perked up in a while. Ian? Oh, CRKS. Ooh. Are holding availability into account? Are we holding taking availability into account? Not really. No. Although that is, it does get annoying. That does get annoying. CRK. You don't like Cold Steel at B? Where do you want it at? Where do you want it? Argue your case. This is a court of law. This is a democracy. Argue your case. You can't just get upset and quit, JD. You gotta argue your points. Racehead with the gifted, man. Thank you so much. Tinkly bells, my friend. Happy New Year to you, brother. Thank you, dude. Ian said CRK's. Dang Ross throwing the T in at the end. What do we think? Do we go C or B? C or B? For Cold Steel. Huh? I need input, folks. I've only reviewed one cold steel. So you guys are in a better place to give this a rating than I am. I'm thinking B's fair because they make really good knives, even if you don't like them. Even the dumbest, most ridiculous folding swords are like solid as a rock and have great ergos and great action. It doesn't make any sense. Android Goat says B, Bluetooth. I'm seeing a lot of B's and C's. Yeah, I mean, I'm between B and C. Believe it or not, there are more cold steel designs I like than Dimco designs. So that's why I'm putting them at B. And I think great value for money, honestly. Everybody's saying, what do we have? 1, 2, 3 B's and a bunch of C's and a D. 4 B's. They are boring, but it's good value for money. You know what I mean? And they're really good knives. They're just really good. Solid B. I'll put it at the bottom of B, but a solid B. Hinderer. That one's pretty self-explanatory. That one is too. Those are kind of, you know, that just is what it is. I'm honestly amazed anything's above Benchmade, or anything's below Benchmade at this point. How many viewers are we going to lose for those two ratings? How many viewers? I'm allowed to do this too because I've owned one of each. I've owned a Hinderer, bought it with my own money, and I've owned a Medford. I bought it with my own money. I still own a Medford. The Strider Baby Huey, isn't that made by Medford? Or is that made by somebody else? Should we be kind of nice and at least put him there on par? I don't, you know. Should we be kind of, you know, forgiving a little bit? Slap him in the D. Hit him with the D. Benchmade's getting the Nickelback treatment. Because you got to admit, man, I'm also taking into consideration mostly what's happened in the past 12 months. That's also what this list is about. So it's not just what they've done in the past decade or 20 years. It's what have they done for me lately? What have you done for me lately, Hinderer and Medford? Gonzo, S tier, easy. ProTech, A tier, easy peasy. No need to explain that one. ATK says no, don't be kind. F tier or nothing? All right. Do you guys ever think you'd see a list where CRKT's higher than Hinderer and Medford? They do, Royal Schmurda. You know, this is more just, what, you know, I think you understand this. If you don't understand this, I'm not going to walk you through it. Is everybody happy with ProTech at A tier? Right? Blade Lab? That's what I'm thinking. You know? Quality and value? Honestly, their value's not bad. $450, all-American made for a new one, and their availability is getting better. I'd honestly be happy with that. Splitting them up. They don't have to go in the same place. You know? ProTech A, everybody happy with that? Okay, yeah. I'm very happy with that. I love my ProTechs. What do I have, like 14 ProTechs? You know, what are you going to do? I'm kind of a fanboy. Uh-oh. Giant Mouse. Window breezes, you know what they say, you know? All press is good press when it comes to Vosteed. I still think their lineup this year, their top 3 brands of the year for me, as far as just like original designs, great prices, solid build quality. The Honey Bear saying Protec. Oh, okay. Giant Mouse is next. It's a D. It's a D at best. Giant Mouse is a D at best. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Their only good knives are made by Rayot and Bestech. The Italian ones, which is becoming more and more of their lineup, no, sir. No, sir. Not for me. Is everybody happy with a D? I'm sorry, dude. It just, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Matter of fact. I've had one. I've reviewed 3. I think I'm allowed to say that. The Riv, made by Rayot. The good ones were made by Rayot. The Nazca, amazing knife, made by Bestech. I thought they were making a step in the right direction when they started working with Chinese OEMs, but then they went back to Italian. And then they doubled down on Italian. Stop it. Ray's head, no, but okay. I'm sorry, M390 at 47 HRC just ain't gonna cut it, dude. Oh. Microtech. Man, their value for money has kind of gone down the toilet. But I love that they're working with Reich, and I love that they're doing more manual knives. That really tickles me, you know? So I'm thinking B. Dude. Maybe C. I think, you know, a year ago, when they were only making OTFs and automatics, I would have put them at a C. But all the new manual knives, and if they continue that trend into next year, more manual knives. Bring back the crazy shit, dude. Bring back the DOC. You know what I mean? Their branding is very cringe. It is. But, you know. B, but slightly above Cold Steel. All right. I think Microtech at a B is a good one. It's a good place. Good home. Good home for Bestech. Or Microtech, sorry. Too many techs. Oh, God. Kershaw. Their OTFs are fine. Their blades are too thin. You can't sharpen them on a guided system. Unless you buy a $600 guided system. I'm not gonna do that. What do you think? Kershaw. It's tough, man. I think Kershaw belongs down here with CRKT, personally. I'd be happy to put ZT in C, though. Build quality's great. Value for money's okay. A year ago, I probably would have put ZT down in D, just because their designs didn't do it for me, but they get a C for that latest design, the 0545. I really like that. I really quite like it, yes. ZT and C and Kershaw at D. Is everybody happy with that selection? Vosteed's already at B, baby. Honestly, Vosteed belongs S tier. I'm just kidding. I think B is more than fair for Vosteed. I'm not going to defend that choice. Kershaw blocks people? You think ZT should be at D and Kershaw at C? Why are we flip-flopping? Why are we putting Kershaw higher? Just for the launch series? Why? Why does Kershaw belong higher than ZT? ADHD hobby guy. I don't know what your beef with Bestech is, dude. They're some of the best in the biz, baby. We needs to be higher than Vosteed? I disagree. I disagree. We're not only looking at build quality and all that stuff. I think Wii is way too expensive, whereas Vosteed's affordable. I think Wii's designs lately have been pretty uninspired, whereas Vosteed's are gorgeous. All of them are insane and interesting and wild. I don't know. It's a way more exciting brand to me personally than Wii has been. Nothing against Wii. I love Wii's. They make amazing knives. But over the past year, not really that impressed. We good? Kershaw at C in 2014. All right, yeah. Window resist. Okay. Artisan cutlery. C. I think C's fair. CGRB is an easy B, maybe even an A for me. Best budget knife of the year. The best budget button locks, period. Value for money is insane. What do we think? Artisan at C is a nice, right in the middle, right down the line. But where do we put CGRB? B or A tier for CGRB? Let me know. A or B, because it's one or the other. You can't choose C. Artisan at C. Yep, Artisan at C. But where's CGRB going? CGRB at B or A? Dude, I'd like to have at least one budget brand make it up into A, but I'm happy with a B. CGRB is done. Dude, you want to hear something crazy? Their new Ultim Pyrites are lighter than a mini bug out. How crazy. This thing weighs nothing. This is the new Ultim in stock. Links down below. Like what? $60 maybe? 50, 60, something like that. They're not A tier, but they're damn good. All right, so B. CGRB. All right. Concept. I really haven't been blown away. Build quality's great. Build quality's a B or a C, but their designs this year are a C or a D. And I would like to see them use something other than S35VN, personally. Yeah, the Pyrite's damn near flawless. You know? What are we thinking on concept? C? Are we being kind? They make great knives, but their designs haven't really done it for me. Same thing with Artisan. If they had put out some more interesting designs this year that really piqued my interest, I'd bump them up to B. But their designs this year weren't all that spectacular, you know? CGRB's A based on value. Brian, I agree. I mean, CGRB is... I'll move them up. B on the cusp of A. How's that sound? I've just been blown away all year by them. They did a great job for the Devo Lush. Yes, they did. But, you know, did they... Other than that, what have they done for me lately? I just haven't been in love with their designs. Kubi at an A? I think Kubi belongs up here with CGRB. Value, they've bumped up. They're using better steels. Their build quality's gotten better. The detent is absurd. Their OEM work is amazing. I think Kubi at a B. I'm happy with Kubi at a B. I mean, the work they did on this is nuts. ADHD Hobby Guy. It's a good one, man. It's a good way to round out the year. This is the new breed Clydesdale. Just the build quality, action, hollow grind. Kubi's a solid B. Solid B. High B. I'll put him up here with CGRB. I'm happy with that. And all the Ultim. All the crazy Ultim. Sign me up. Give me all the piss. Their OEM work's been great. Their designs, their in-house designs have been... I've really liked them. I like the way they look. Yeah, Kubi does great work. High B. I think everybody's happy. QSP. They're down here with concept. You know, not really impressed. The Penguin's great, but it's old news. They've kind of just leaned back on that. Their higher-end stuff is way too expensive.
and it's okay, you know. EMPDC is pivoting away from using QSP just because Best Tech gives them better value and a better build quality. I just really have not been that. I got to tell you, though, their slip joint game is nuts. Is nuts. If Concept makes Jackwolf, I'll eat my own socks. The stiff ones. I know it's not true. QSP, is everybody happy with a C- on QSP? Down here with Concept. I'm pretty happy with that. Hogue! Yeah, B. I think B. Up in here with Microtech, Cold Steel. I think Hogue at a B is a good spot. It's a good place. Value for money is great. You know, a lot of their designs don't do it for me, but they're basically just a much better, much more affordable version of Benchmade, as far as I'm concerned. Hogue at a B. Everybody happy with Hogue at like a B, B+? They make great OTFs too. Oh, my ass. I do agree with that statement, ex-sailor, that having a Chris Reeve in hand gives you so much confidence to do terrible things to your knife. Hogue to A? But let's think about this. You know, let's think about this. Let's just for a second. It's 80% OTFs and like semi-assisted knives and automatic knives. And a lot of their designs don't do it for me. It's pretty much at B just for the Deca and the amazing knife that the Deca is. The rest of their stuff, I do respect that they do weird shit too. You know? The micro flip's cool, but they're automatic, push button. I think I'm happy with the B, dude. I'm happy with the B. B+. Alliance Designs. Here's a brand that hasn't been around in a while. I'm not sure what's going on, if he's got personal stuff going on or if there's delays. I reviewed their latest prototype. Fuck. I don't know. Earlier this year. And it came back to me. I haven't really heard anything about it. It's a Ray Laconico Integral. Alliance Designs might be at an A for me. I have such a soft spot in my heart for Alliance Designs as a brand. 1 Minute Knife Review. Get some chow, bro. Chow down. Yeah, I agree. Edgy blades. Newer designs. Some more manual knives. I would really like to see them expand. Blade Lab, I agree. So Alliance Designs are made by Rayot. Their knives are made by Rayot. I have 2 of them. I've reviewed 4 of them. And they've all been amazing. They've all been nuts. I think MBK's A tier as well. I'm not going to put MBK at an S only because lock failure has been an issue on some old guards. I've had 2 old guards that the liner lock failed in my hand. Not a spine whack, in my hand. So I got to deduct points for that. But as far as designs, value for money, crazy use of steels, all that stuff, I got to give them an A. They belong at A. If it wasn't for some kind of build quality issues, some QC issues over the past 12 months, I'd bump them up. But as it stands, for me, from my experience, A at the moment for MBK. Mike McLaughlin, you're a fool. A fool, I say. Oz Machine Co. I mean, value for money. You know, did these 3, Oz Machine Co., Koenig, Brown knives. Like, the current, to me, the current holy trinity. You know who I didn't add to this list? Fucking Alex Steingraber. Damn it. I try to avoid too many customs. I only included the ones that I own and know about and have, like, played with. Oz Machine Co., man. A. I think A because they really only have a high A. Top of the A. They only have one knife. They only have one knife. And a pen. You know? Give them a year. Maybe we'll bump them up. Koenig, on the other hand, I'll take to S. The Mini Goblin, amazing. Ooh, except for that edge issue. But they did reach out and did offer to fix it for free or replace the entire knife. Koenigs are usually more affordable, especially with the addition of the mini Arius. You know? Availability is kind of tough, but Anissa, yeah, but Koenig's done a lot more than just one knife. They've done 3. They've done 3 whole knives. Blade Lab, I agree, it is perfect. That's why they're at the top of the A. If Jack Wolf is an S, Koenig can be an A. Brown knives. God, dude. That one's legitimately a handful of knives. All of them amazing. And just absolute works of art. I got to put Brown knives up in S tier too. Craig Brown. Just the FSD, the mini FSD, both the compression lock style and the liner lock style. There's the what's the one? The crazy Warney. The Cordis? Is that what it's called? Forget what it's called. Yeah, the mini Goblin needs to come back. That knife's so sick. Yeah, I reviewed one. I borrowed one from Parker, the Goblin from Koenig, and it was so good. So good. Gerber's an A tier. Enthrall us with your acumen, brave letter-opening assassin. 'Tis I! EMP EDC, I think they belong up here with Chavez and Pena and MBK. I think that's an A. Bias or no bias, I think that's an A. They released the coolest OTF of the year, bar none. You know? And he's released a lot. And I know what he's got planned for next year, and it's fucking wild. It's wild. That's an easy A for me. Mike and Ike's, the best Spyderco? Dude, if you can get a used Spidey Chef, that one's kind of hard to beat. Get like a used Spidey Chef for under $200. Look, Oz is going to be on the cusp. It's on the cusp, but they legitimately only have one knife, and it's really expensive. Really expensive. Kunwu is A tier. Kunwu's right here. It's the one that just says in. This one. This one's Kunwu right here. Royal Schmurda, I've only had issues with the shitty screws on the liner lock. All the rest have been totally fine. And he's moving production to Best Tech, and the screws was one of the reasons. So that's QSP that did the shitty screws. What's S? Shit? Yeah, exactly, Aaron B. Can you front flip a what? What can you front flip? EMP, everybody happy with an A tier? Good, because you're not changing my mind. Boker. Now, this is just Boker in general. D. You know, D. Ozark Trail we haven't gotten there yet. Ozark Trail's the last one. It's the last one. Brian Brown isn't, I didn't include Brian Brown. I included him up here with Rayot. because he's really a production knives. He's got the Wii, Trogan. He's got, you know, for whatever reason, I didn't include Brian Brown, but we would put Brian Brown as an easy A, top of the A span if he was on here. Boker at a D. Is everybody happy with Boker at a D? D or an F? I think Boker at a D is fair. Ozark Trail S tier. Easy. Tactile QC issues make it a C minus. Tactile's top of the A. Right next to, whoops. Stop. Fuck it. That's where Tactile lands. Archer's incredible. Value for money can be tough, but small batch, American made. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm a big fan of my Tactiles. You can't change my mind. It's top of the A. It's not an S tier. Not an S tier. I own one of everything. I have their kitchen knife. I have their fixed blade. I have the slip joint. I have the Maverick. I have 7 rock walls. And now I have the Archer. Top of the A, baby. Top of the A. Whoops. I think in America the introductory price on the rock walls is $199 or something like that. Or is it $299? Either way, don't care. The fixed blades, $199. I wish they would bring back that kitchen knife. I love that thing. Beat the hell out of it. All right, I'll put Oz above Tactile. Relax, relax. I'll put CRK above Tactile too. Relax, relax. Gerber and Bear Grylls. Now Vero. Ooh, Vero. We only have an hour to get through all these. Okay, holy shit. That's so weird. I've heard people have issues with Tactile. 8 rock walls? All fine. They're all fine. Some have had better factory edges than other, but it's unnoticeable. Like one will be a little toothier than the other. You know what I mean? One will have a slightly stronger detent than the other, but across the board, they've been so solid. So solid. Fight me. Tactile's this shit. Fight me. I love my Tactiles. I've been carrying the Archer nonstop. I love it to death. Vero. I would put Vero at an A. I gotta put him at a B. It's the Axon was the last Vero that kind of perked my ears up. And it's not even just because of the blade shape. I just, it's this, and even the newer ones he's teasing. I'm interested to play. I think he's getting prototypes done by Rayot. I'm interested to check out some Veros by Rayot. I think their detent's too soft. They're good knives. I think they're a little pricey for what they are. I think they're a little too expensive for what they are, for what you're getting. And they're all pretty much the same. Vero's good for lefties, but I think B in general. I'll bump them up. I'll move them up here with like Devo and Vosti, and I'm right in the middle of B. Yeah, I know. I was really hoping CPM would drop in by now, but he hasn't. Gerber, B, respectable. Right, B is still great. CGRB, Kubi, Arcane, Devo. Like, this is a great group of peers to be put with. Like, B is not a bad thing, but are we happy with Gerber in the toilet? Are we all happy with Gerber in the fucking toilet? Are we all happy with that? Berg Blades I didn't put on the list. All of his knives are made by Rayot, but Berg Blades would be an easy A. Don't forget the Button Lock Barber. is out. It is available. It might be sold out by now, but so good. Get you one. Benchmade cannot be higher than Gerber. Gator Aaron, lower! We're just going to leave him at F. Quiet Carry. You know, based on my first experience with Quiet Carry, I'd put him at a B. But I've been really impressed this year with Quiet Carry. Do we think that Quiet Carry belongs in the A tier? Can we get votes in the chat? I'm going to put him there for now and take a bite of my cold sandwich. Oh. Happy? Nobody listens. This is Medford. All right, everybody's happy with A. Good. Moving on. Strider. D. Boring. Snooze fest. Put me right to sleep. Big, expensive, boring knives. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of Strider fanboys out there. This is my own personal experience. The lock stick. It's just, you know. Not for me, pal. Strider at D. Is everybody happy with Strider at a D? You can fight me all you want. I just think they're boring. Now, the ProTech Striders, A+. I have a PT. I love it. But, like, Striders, let me tell you. Strider has the hinder problem. Yeah, that's why they're here. All right, relax, dude. Relax. Chuck. I'm just rolling with it. Axial knives. Honestly, up here with Hogue and Microtech. Axial knives is an easy B for me. The Warney, the MagnaCut Warneys OTFs. Yeah, dude, sign me up. And they're doing the OEM work for EMPDC on the American-made Pulse. Holy shit, I don't think I put Emerson in here. How did I forget Emerson? Emerson would be down here in D as well for me. I'm sorry. No, you know, I've handled a handful, you know, I just, Emerson's not for me. So they're not on this list. That's sorry. I totally forgot. Sorry, it's 123 brands, bro. Eifengrout? No, I didn't include any clones on this list either. All right. Love Axial. They make a great knife. Guardian Tactical. I'd put them right up here with Axial and Microtech. B tier. Easy. Buttery smooth. I think Axial and Guardian Tactical are like tied for just overall American OTF quality. Chef's kiss. Rosecraft. I've handled a few. Interesting designs, really affordable, but, you know, very cheaply made. I think, is everybody happy with Rosecraft at D? I think everybody should be happy with that. Man, we have to get through these in an hour. Okay. We got to start rapid firing the easy ones. Arcform. Arcform's an A. Easy A for me. Love Arcform. Can do no wrong. Rosecraft, G. Is Rosecraft really that bad? The ones I handled at the shows were really nice. Bottom of D, D minus. I think D minus is fair. They're putting out some interesting designs. They just, and the price point's good, but they really need to work on build quality. Arc form at an A. Everybody's happy with that? Okay. All right. Fox knives. Fuck. Down here with Giant Mouse. The Fox Yaru is amazing. They're just too damn expensive. Fox knives is just too expensive. And a lot of their designs don't really do it for me. Case knives. We can put case knives down here. Case knives at F tier. Is everybody happy with that? PMP knives. Ooh. What do you think about Fox at a D? Okay, everybody's happy with that. Gek is not on the list. Sorry. I couldn't get them all, dude. Couldn't get them all. I tried. PMP knives. A or B? A or B for PMP? For pimp. The pimps I handled were amazing. Leo Bov. Bad heat treat, bad build quality, bad QC, overpriced. That's why Giant Mouse is so low. PMP knives. Where we pimping? Where we pimping? B? Everybody happy with the B for PMP? What? I still didn't hear you. Who else has to go in B? Yeah, well, their designs aren't as cool. And so is sad. Is everybody happy with PMP at B? I'm happy with it. Max Ace. I think same for Max Ace. They've been doing, dude, value for money. Shoosh. On the Black Mirror alone, easy B, maybe borderline A. Pimp your B. Max Ace. Everybody happy with a solid B, or should we bump them up? Anso is sad. Sad Anso. Max Ace at S tier. I don't know about that. Max Ace at a solid B. I mean, PMP and Max Ace are kind of, in that same universe. Null Knives, easy A tier. Easy A tier, baby. Haven't let me down yet. Easy peasy. Null Knives is no joke. Jack Wolf is well A tier. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Sheer Gorov. Where's CPM when you need him? Winter Blade Co. Easy A tier. Mate, fuck it. S tier. Should we put Winter Blade Co. up at the top? Just for literally rewriting the rule book on knife design? Winter Blade Co. I couldn't find his logo, so I had to just screenshot a picture of a knife. Shiro at S? You think Shiro belongs up here too? Honestly, a year ago, I probably wouldn't have agreed with you, but I think Winter Blade Co. and Shiro, up here at the top. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with these two. Shiro B. I mean, here's the thing why I think Shiro's an S is because they do have more affordable knives, which I have one of the cheapest, Shiros available, courtesy of John M. Walker. And it's unbelievable how good it is. It's unbelievable. You don't think Winter Blade Co. should be at an S tier, dude? The man's a fucking wizard. Sharp by Design, easy A. Bring her up here at the tippy top. Sharp by Design, Brian Nadeau, easy A, baby. MKM, down here with the Italians. Maybe even lower, but down here with the Italians. Maniago Knife Makers, is that what that stands for? Honey Bear for being all flippers. You think I should move Shiro? No, they make some that are multi-deployment. Right? We're happy? Happy? Checking the comments. Well, I put Shiro at the bottom of S, okay? TRM, for me, yeah, I'm happy with a high A. A plus, Three Rivers. Their designs don't really do it for me, but the price point and dude, did I not put American Blade Works on here? Excuse you? Tristate? Are you fucking dumb? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't put American Blade Works. American Blade Works S tier. Just keep that in your head. American Blade Works S tier, okay? Insane value for money, dynamite build quality, beautiful designs. S tier for American Blade Works. Forgot to put them on here. Victorinox. You know what? Timeless. Timeless classics. If you don't like a good sack in your life, get out. TRM, high A, up here with Chris Reeve, up here with Oz. Lord Needham, it's only because they only have one knife. They only have one knife. It's really expensive and it's really hard to get, but they're right at the top of A. ABW is, just imagine an ABW logo right here, right next to Shiro. Okay. Okay. You want to be fair? Victorinox at a B. Well, that's why I wanted to put Victorinox in the A, man. In the A category. What do we think? Good old Victorinox. Been around for 1,000,000 years. I just think it's timeless. I feel like B's not high enough for Victorinox. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just not quite enough. Attention to detail. High B or low A? High B or low A? Based on this fucking tank that I have right here in front of me, that's a good A. That's a good solid A. They're expensive though, and they're brand new. Victorinox is an A. Thank you. Thank you. Attention to detail. I know a lot of you probably don't have experience with this knife brand. Whew. I think to just low A. Low A. Tor Knives is on here. Hello. 5 months. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year. Any who has never had one can hold my sack.
Aha, that's very kind. Tinkly, but that's very generous of you. Attention to detail. I'm going low A. Going low A. Tucson. High B. High B. Insane designs. Insane value for money. Up here with Kubi and CJRB. Wild shit for no money at all. You know? I think Tucson at a B. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since we've had a donation or a membership, so. What are you gonna do? Huh? Berg Blades isn't on the list. So just Berg Blades would be up at A tier for me. For sure. Or down here, honestly. Probably B. I don't know, because I love Arcane and Devo just as much. Liang Ma. A year ago, I think B. Now, just because the price has just gotten out of control, down here in C for Liang Ma. Yeah, Berg's an A tier for sure. Tucson's a solid B. I agree with that. Kunwu's way up here in the A tier, baby. Way up here in the A tier. Don't worry. Everybody happy with Liang Ma at a C? Or should, you know, F tier? C?
We're going to need another 2 hours at this rate.
Yeah, well, you know. Worst things have happened. 11 months! Aaron, love you, man. Thank you so much. You talk about ABW? Well, you know, I've handled a bunch. I've only ever reviewed one on the channel, but I've handled and played with a bunch, and they were all excellent. So, you know, We should go D. Go D. Bottom of the D. I do love Liang Ma's knives. I got to be honest with you. I can't, I got to separate the art from the artist here a little bit. Just a little bit. Back in the day, like the KUF EDC, the shit. What was the other one? Don't remember. There was another one, the 3-inch version. Field Duty. I still have my Field Duty. It's a great knife. I think in general, though, a C is like the fairest place because his designs are great. God, they're good, but, pricing's kind of getting out of control. Other stuff as well. So, bottom of C. How about that? Beyond EDC, really impressed lately. They really pushing the envelope, collaborating with some amazing designers, building some wild stuff. I give Beyond EDC a B. Dang Ross, something obscene isn't on here, but I'd put him at B. Bottom of B, only because the pricing's out of control. It's too much. They price things way too high. They're using the same OEMs as EMP and Arcform and Null knives, but they're charging $100 more than everybody else.
Had a lot of locks stick with my Model 1, not an S.
Not an S. Okay. High A, low S, Tinkly Bells. Thank you, man. Finch knives. C. Not for me. I know they're really popular. A lot of people really love them. Is Olamic not on here? Olamic's not on here. Sorry, I forgot Olamic too. Olamic would be a C for me. 22 months!
Penalty, flag on the play, D.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tinkly Bells, Zacky Poo. Yes. 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 Too expensive, uninspired designs. That's it, man. Honestly, it's a D because the Narrows didn't impress me and it was too much. The full immunity didn't impress me and it cost too much. Their releases this year have not impressed me. And they've costed too many dollars. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's all. Beyond EC is great, so that goes there. Finch knives, everybody happy with Finch? Finch C? All right, Finch is a C. Finch is a C. Cool. This is CMB made knives. Not in love with their designs. I'm going to slap them in C. I've heard great things. I played with a bunch of their knives at Blade Show. But I'm not in love with their designs. They're either just kind of simple, boring, plain, not that exciting, or they're really fucking weird and also not that attractive. There's a difference between weird and like kind of hot weird, you know what I mean? Like beautiful girl but has a limp kind of thing. That kind of situation. That's kind of, and then there's just ugly weird.
Did you leave Surge off the list, piss boy? Face with monocle.
I did.
Raised eyebrow.
I'm pretty sure.
Unsub. JK, love you, man.
Tinkly Bell, 16 months, goat. Thank you, man. 45 minutes to rate. Gonzo, honestly, fucking C, dude. C, great value for money. Like dirt cheap. They clone some stuff. Let's put them down here with Bench Me. Put them down here with CRKT. They're not exactly an F. Book, I'm going to give them a C. Classic, timeless. Lion Steel, down here with the Italians. But higher than the rest of the Italians. Because they do crazy stuff like integrals and shit like that. O-Knife. Where's Kaiser? It's the same thing. C tier. D tier. Not in love with their designs. The metal's cool. The Roboto 2 was really cool too. But the rest are wacky, man. Gonna laugh about that limp comment for a while now. You're welcome. Like Kim Kardashian, you know what I mean? Where one arm's longer than the other kind of situation. Like a birth defect. Oh, boy. Ontario Knife Company. Easy C for me. Easy C. Just because classics. You know, bottom of C. They're not impressive. Petrified Fish, also a C. You know, they make great knives. They're priced well, but their designs kind of sucked this year. I wasn't really impressed with any of their designs, really. The Factory Edge on my mini, what was that thing called? Beluga was kind of dog shit. OKC doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I know. Real Steel. I kind of really love Real Steel, dude. I kind of really love Real Steel. I'm putting Real Steel at a B. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. O-Knife and Benchmade in the same tier. Well, you know, this is what happens when your designs are boring or your price is too high or both. Is where you end up. Or your heat treat is spaghetti. Like a Zacky Poo.
Uncle Tony just called. He is questioning this category.
Who's Uncle Tony? Tinkly bells. Finch knives? Yeah, I mean, I think Finch at C is fair, right? Steel Will makes great knives, but I haven't heard from him in ages. Whatever happened to Steel Will? Now, Rake, up here in the B tier, dude. Dirt cheap. Some of the best budget steel frame locks on the market. Some of the best washer action out of the box. And they're like $30. Rake is amazing. RUIKE, great. Amazing heat treat on their 14C. Stupendous. Stupendous. I said it.
Nice list. Thinking about 1-2, easily handled more knives than everyone in this chat combined X15.
Well, I tell you what I can do. Tinkly Bells, 3 months. Thank you, Air Velocity. Happy New Year to you, brother. I can share this. This is public. So I'll share this on the community tab after the live stream. So you guys can all do your own. And if you want to share it on Instagram and just tag me in the story post. I thought, did they go away? You know, Steel Will, whatever happened to him? Charade? I'm sorry, Charade. They sent me a bunch of stuff. They're trying the whole American made thing, but their stuff's super expensive, and I had a lot of issues with all their knives from across the board. Across the board. Shieldon, you know, not in love with their designs. Good value for money, but a D tier. Not all that crazy about Shieldon. SOG is C. C. C or B for SOG. I've heard great things. It's been a long time since I've handled a SOG. That fart scared the shit out of me. Huh? What are we thinking here? D for SOG? I think C, bottom of C is fair. I like their designs, you know. They do a great job with the axis lock shit. Bottom of C or top of D. It doesn't really bother me either way. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next. Southern Grind. D. Not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. I've handled a few of them. They all kind of sucked. They all really sucked. Sorry, Zach Brown. Can we rapid fire some obvious ones? Katuo. I think Katuo belongs. Where did I put Reich at? Up here, A tier. Easy. Doing great work. Where's some other obvious ones? Tecto. F. Blaurock? Bruh. Stop. No, not F tier. Blaurock, I promise. A. Easy A. Freaking, Rob Johnson's? Easy A. Yeah, he's only got one knife, but I don't care. They're perfect. Perfect. McNeese? Should we go A or S for McNeese? I love McNeese. Great value for money. Different versions, different sizes. A small company. I'd happily put McNeese at an S tier. You tell me. Herman's an S tier. Herman's an easy S tier. Where do we put McNeese? A or S? One Moon, you watch the slander, boy. Happy Haptics. Cole, the Spider Monkey's a fantastic user, bro. You're losing your marbles. I reviewed 2 of them, and they both had no detent, horrible action, and barely cut anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And it was ugly. McNeese, I'm going to put McNeese at S tier. Hello, Joseph.
I don't see Herman Knives on your list.
This is Herman. Tinkly Bells, first off. Thank you so much. This is Herman. I couldn't find their logo anywhere, so I just screenshotted a picture of a knife. That's easy S tier, baby. Herman's, excuse me, full-blown S tier. Easy peasy. CKF. High A? High A for Custom Knife Factory? I'm okay if we go over the 3-hour time limit. I don't really give a shit. CKF. High A. Pretty expensive. Pretty expensive for basically knives that are made by Rayot. I'm thinking high A, dude. You know? I'm thinking a high A for Custom Knife Factory. Can we change the wow to the fart? Does that answer your question? Happy Haptics, you shut your whore mouth, dude. Amsler, amazing. High A, fuck it, S tier. I love these goddamn things. You know who I didn't put on here was Baltic Blades. Love. He would be in the A tier. He's only got a handful of knives though, kind of new. High A. High A for CKF. Everybody happy? James Brand. That one's easy. F. Let's see. Curtis Custom Knives. What do we think about Curtis Custom Knives? In the back, when I first handled a Curtis, I'd say a D. Now, especially with the LT coming out, I'm more than happy with a B on this one. Do you guys think Curtis should be higher than that? $395, American made, absolute tank. Devo is in the B tier right here. Tempest Knives isn't on here. There's a handful of like designers and makers that aren't on here, but they'll make the list next year. Off-Grid is not on my list, I don't think. Just because I have no experience with Off-Grid. A C for Curtis. Not a B? I'm really impressed, man. I've been really impressed. Spartan Blades. People are saying A. I don't love their designs, man. I think they're kind of ugly. I think they're kind of ugly. I'll put them at a high B. High B, man. I think they're kind of ugly. Same thing with Curtis. Not typically my cup of tea, but God bless. That one I had in for review was so good. Heretic Knives. Where's Microtech at? In here? Yeah, I'll throw Heretic at a B. That's fine. S for Spartan? Are they that good? You guys tell me. Should we do a poll? Whoops. Wrong button. We'll do a poll for Spartan, dude. I've handled a couple. They were good. You know. They weren't amazing. I just don't like. Oops. A, B, or C for Spartan. Poll is open, baby. Get in there. Tor Knives. Really impressed with what they've been doing. Good value for money. They've come a long way this year. But do they belong in a B? A low B? I think a low B is fair for Tor Knives. I think that's fair. Trevisa, C. Love their designs, good value for money, but I haven't really handled enough of them to put them any higher than like right smack in the middle. You know? I forget what this company is. Fuck. I don't know what this company is. Imtech? Yeah. Sure. Let's see. We're getting weird. Damn Designs. I like Damn Designs a lot. I'll put them at B. Good value for money. Cool designs. Kind of wrap Tactical Everyday Dad into there too. Spartan. People are saying Spartan at a B. That's where I have them. High B. I have Spartan at a high B. Tor at C. Where did I put Tor? Tor to C. All right. What about Jake Hoback? Should we go D for lying? D for being a dirty, filthy liar? Let's see. CH Knives, they do okay work. I'll slap them in C down here with Trevisa. They're all right. Camillus! Does anybody remember what this fucking brand is? Because I do not. I have no idea. Syncut's a B. Higher than Civivi. Honestly, I'd agree with that. It's the same knives, but they're cheaper. So yeah, I'll put Syncut at a B for sure. Same knives, but a little bit cheaper. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Should we put a Hoback down here? All right. We can do that. We can do that. Knock Knives, I'll slap them in C with CH and Trevisa. I like Knock Knives. I think they're a lot of fun. They make some weird shit. Six Leaf is basically Tucson's budget offshoot, but they don't quite do as much exciting stuff as Tucson does, so I'll put them down here in the C category. Actinon Verba. A lot of you probably don't have much experience with them. I'm going to put them at a D. I believe they're out of Czechoslovakia or whatever that's called now. What the hell's that called now? I don't know. Someplace. They're out of someplace in Europe. Some interesting designs, but, you know, build quality wasn't quite there for me. A little bit pricey, too. So I'm going to put Actinon Verba at a D for now. What about Luck Knives? Oh, S tier all day. Let's see. Beg Knives. God, it's really good, man. They're really good. They're just too damn expensive for steel G10 and D2. I'm putting Beg Knives at a C. Like a month ago, I would have put them at a D just because I thought they were hideous. But after handling some, you know, I respect it. Their build quality's amazing. Cutting performance is amazing. Wesson, I fucking think Wesson's so goddamn boring. D or an F. They're just so boring. And they're not good knives. Sniper Blade Works. Stedman is the same as Nock, so C. Make some crazy stuff. Iconic. I'm really not impressed with their pricing. I got to put them in a D. Some great designers, some great designs, but $90 for a stainless liner lock in D2. Pricing's no good, man. You want Holt's up at S? Holt and Grimsmo. What do we think about Holt and Grimsmo? What do we the horsecock and the lion head, huh? How's this poll doing? Everybody's saying B. All right, Spartan stays where it's at. Spartan stays where it's at. Wesson is a marketing company. They're not a knife company. You know what I mean? They're just like James Brand. James Brand is a marketing company, not a knife company. That's very clear. Ozark Trail, I mean S tier, right? Grimsmo at S, but they have one knife. And I've handled a bunch of them. 2 of them, the lock failed in my hand. Do we need to take a poll for Grimsmo? For the horse cock? We'll take a poll. I almost clicked in stream. That would have been great. Grimsmo question mark SABC. What do you think about Grimsmo? New poll, Grimsmo. We got time. I'm not in any hurry to end this stream. It's New Year's Eve. I don't have anywhere to be. Something like that, Marty. Yeah. Something like that. How are you just now noticing this? I just am not in love with any of their designs, and all of the fox knife designs that I'm really interested in are like $600 goddamn dollars, and I'm just no, sir. That's what I have to say about that. Should Camillus go down here? I think Camillus is an F tier. Blade Runner Systems, BRS. I don't even know why I put them on here. Do they even make knives anymore? They do. Balisong, some folders, some interesting pieces. I like the Navajo a lot. The Nomad's pretty sick. Fucking D. KNAFS, you know, up until they released the warning, I was not interested. None of their designs did it for me. They're very basic, very boring. Where's Civivi at? I'll put him with Civivi. Not interested. I just, you know, they don't really excite me that much. They're not bad. They're good knives. So is Kaiser. So is Artisan. So is Concept. They're great knives, but they didn't really impress me this year. Or at all. Is that a thunder fart? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What else? What else? Bradford, USA. Great fixed blades. Does Bradford even make a folding knife? Should we just leave them off? Same with Condor and Essie. Essie makes a couple of folders. They kind of suck. I'm going to put them at D. Only based on their folding knives. Should we bump them up to a C just because they make great fixed blades? Happy Haptics. I'm confused as to which ones you're upset about. You're just kind of fuming in the chat, but you're not telling me what you're mad about. You know? You're just kind of, you're just shooting steam out of your ears, but you're not. Use your words, Happy. Who needs logic when you have ADHD, bro? How did Vero get a B? Boring. They just didn't really excite me this year. Detents are too soft. That's it, really. B is still like top 3. I don't know why anybody's mad about what's in the B category. This is top 3, baby. You know? Bradford does make a folder. Okay. Is it good? Chapman Lake didn't make it, but Chapman Lake would be an easy A. I'd give them an S for build quality, but they're ugly. They're kind of ugly. God, they're so good, though. God, they're so good. They use needle bearings in their knives. So absurdly good and so affordable. So, like, top of the A for Chapman Lake. You don't see Smith & Wesson? Everything is wrong? Well, I'm going to share the link so everyone can do this today, when you're getting sloshed on champagne, you can do a drunk knife ranking, and you can share it with me. I'm interested to see what everybody else comes up with. I really am. Chapman Lake makes an incredible product. C is not for crap. This is good stuff. Just stuff I'm not in love with. Tuya Knife, Migaron, amazing, beautiful designs. Love the work they're doing. They're just on their way to a B. Paragon makes some wacky shit. Give them a C just for fun. Honey Badger, D. Good price, good value for money, but that's about it, really. Buck Knives is C tier, right in the middle. K-Bar did not make the list, sorry. Glow Rhino, not really. You know, I don't really have a ton of experience with them. They're just basic-ass knives with tritium inserts. So D, why not? Sniper Blade Works, interesting. American-made. Frost Cutlery, S tier. Easy S tier for Frost Cutlery, dude. Easy S tier. How we doing on this? 28% A for Grimsmo. All right. I can live with that. I can live with an A. Oops, maybe. Plop them into A. Sure. That's good enough for me. I'm so delighted by all the triggering. Yeah, it's funny. An uprising, if you will. Flightanium, they only make one knife, and it's not even made by them. Who even makes their knives? Same Taiwanese company that makes Dimcos? It's not a knife company. Flightanium's not a knife company. I'm sorry. It's a scale company that released a knife. Yeah, I don't have a ton of experience with Glow Rhino, so I'm just slapping them in the D tier. I don't really know. Ferrum Forge. Fuck. B for Ferrum Forge. Dang Ross, which one are S's for keychains? What else? Sniper Blade Works. I think they're fucking ugly as sin. I'm sorry. D tier. Holt. I'll give him an A. I'll give him an A. They're beautiful and all that, but fuck me, they're too expensive and I'll never own one. Fair and Forge at a B. I think it's fair. Okay. Custom Shop is overpriced. Sharpen your own knives. Yeah. Bradford, great fixed blades. Throw them in C. Condor, wacky shit. Throw them in C. Leatherman. Midgard's Messer. Bro. A for just absolute fucking balls to the wall insanity. Ozark Trail. Down to the last three. I don't remember what this fucking brand is. Hold on. White Mountain Knives. I got most of these off White Mountain Knives. Brands. What is that brand name? Mom? For Christ's sake, where is it? What? I didn't see it anywhere. What the fuck? What brand? There's CH Knives. Cold Steel. Bro, I legitimately have no idea what that brand is. I put them on the list for a reason. What the fuck is that brand? What is this? What is this? What is this? Second page? Oh, fuck. Okay. Where? It's not here. God damn it. It's not here. What is it? I don't know, dude. I don't know what that fucking brand is. I have no clue. It's the first time I'm wearing clothes while... What are you? What are you? What do we think about Leatherman? What do we think about Leatherman? Personally, I prefer Victorinox all day. Reverse image search. All right. Hold on. Hold on. There's images that you're not allowed to see. Yeah. Pictures. Pretty sure that was just a screen grab. Hold on. What is that brand? This one. Okay. It's going to drive me nuts. What are you? What are you? Oh, it's Cheburkov. That's what it is. It's Cheburkov. I put that on there just for CPM, and he's not even here. Cheburkov. I'll give him a B. I've handled two. I'll give him an A. I handled two of them. They were fucking incredible. Cheburkov. Russian knife makers, I think. Ukrainian, Russian, I don't fucking know. Remet, it did not make it, but I'd put Remet at a B. I'd put Remet at a B. Solid, dude. Great value for money. What are we thinking about Leatherman? And Ozark Trail. Those are our last two. It's Cheburkov. They're kind of like Shiro, but a little bit cheaper, and they use fucking crazy-ass steels. A-tier folding knives. Oh, Leatherman multi-tools, A-tier. Folding knives, C or D. So that means Leatherman belongs in B. That's what that means. Ozark. The holiest of holies. Where are we putting Ozark Trail? Where are we putting the Lord's brand? This is not a bribe. It's going to cost a lot more money for Benchmade to go up. To go up in rank. Two Cheetos to midnight. MBK is A tier, right? B tier? MBK is A tier, right in the middle of A tier. Herman is A tier, right here at the top. Herman knives, Amsler knives, McNeese, Rob Johnson's, Blaurock, Shirgorov, Winterblade Co., Craig Brown, Koenig, and Arno Bernard. Those are the S tiers. And I stand by that. I stand by that. Hello?
Let's move Benchmade to a B. This is not a bribe.
Tinkly bells. If you put Ozark as S, heads will explode. Oh, that's funny. Start a poll. Ozark Trail. Ozark Grail. S. Honestly, I'm not even going to put S as an option. A. I can only put 4 options. A, B, C, or just DF as the bottom. I'm not even putting S as an option.
reverse BM stays.
Got him. Got him with the reverse card. Tinkly bells, dang Ross. Love you, dude. Thank you so much. Skiff isn't on here. I'd put their actual knives. If we're ranking bearings, then an S tier. If we're ranking their knives, A or a high B. I really don't love the way their knives look. They're amazing, you know? But I don't really love the way they look. Like the Skiff Drifter, it's not my cup of tea. I just hit myself in the gentleman sausage with a knife, and it did not feel good. Hinderer to a B. Bad heat treat, hard to get. Designs are kind of boring. Expensive. Kind of a fickle old racist man, you know? So I think D's fair. I'm not going to put him higher than Benchmade. Holt is S plus all day. I knew Holt and Grimsmo was going to piss some people off. Probably Oz and Chris Reeve as well. Luck Knives, I agree. I only dropped them to A because of I've had some QC issues in the past. Nothing that wasn't like fixable, but just some little things. I think A is more than fair. Freaking top 2, baby. Tempest, right now, as it stands, I love Casey. I love him to death. And the knives have been good quality, but I'd probably put him at a C. At a C. Maybe. Tempest knives, as it stands. The Tempest Microburst, probably a high B for me, but the rest of the designs have been C's. They've all been great. I just, haven't had my tits ripped off by any of them. Hog House knives? Are you guys just making up brand names now? CRK is at the very top of A. I would love to see them get crazy, dude. Gimme something on bearings. Give me like an aggressive, warny CRK on bearings. That'll earn you an S tier. Mr. Reeve, sir. TW Price, I would put TW Price. He's only got a couple of models. They're pretty much the same, slightly different. Low A, maybe B. A B for TW Price. Excellent, beautiful stuff. I didn't put Urban EDC on here because they're like actual branded knives. What is it? The Nessie? I love it. Honestly, Urban would probably be A. F5.5 and the Nessie, just based on those two, A. Probably an A. And the LC, the Urban EDC Supply LC, was excellent. So probably an A tier for Urban. TW Price, yeah, okay, low A. I'd give them beautiful designs. Off-grid knives, I don't have any experience with. I know Hog House. Do I need to Google Hog House? I love the name. Hog House. Made in Finland. Jesus. Well, that's why they're not on the list. Holy fuck, dude. Buy now. That's another problem. Can't buy them. Okay. Yeah, I kind of recognize this. Kind of? Maybe? Not really. Not really familiar with Hog House. That looks super familiar, though, for some reason. Brian Brown, we talked about this earlier. Brian Brown would be easy A tier. Easy. Joshua Hargrave, yeah, the F5.5, the Nessie, and the LC, which are the Urban EDC Supply knives, are all made by Rayot, and Rayot's already in the A spot.
Off to the grocery store. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Tinkly bells. Thank you so much. Cuvist, there's another one I missed. So I missed a few. I'll edit this before I share it on the community tab. Cuvist, probably in here with Devo and Arcane and Vero. B tier. Dude, honestly, this is really bothering me. Arcane, CGRB. I'm happy with that. Suck a fat one, nerds. They're too good. Too good to be any lower. And I'd move...
2023 has changed Cole's perspective on knives. What shall 2024 hold? Sock in C?
Sog in C? Tinkly bells. Sog is not bad anymore. Sog used to suck. They haven't sucked for 2 years. They've been putting out really nice, really solid knives. When was the last time you handled a Sog? Is my question to everyone taking a shit on Sog. They make good stuff. Ask Luck Knives. Keenison, I kind of colored him into like custom makers. I didn't really put him on here. Like handmade custom. Just like Tough Knives isn't on here. Matthew Christensen isn't on here. Brass Brigade only has the 2 knives. I'd put BB at a high B. Put Brass Brigade in B for Brass Brigade. I still say Hinder is a B. Yeah, look. What did we say? What was the decision on the Ozark Grail? 54% D or F. Okay. All right. We'll put Ozark Grail in the F category. Just so you guys don't yell at me. That's a solid list, boys. Herman Knives right here. S tier. Top of the list, baby. Do we really think SOG should be down here in D? I'm making changes. CH Knives. Knock and Stedman down at the bottom of C. I do genuinely love their knives. Yeah, okay. Yeah. SOG C? All right. That's what I thought. I thought C was more than fair. All right, SOG's good in C. That's what I thought. I dropped CH Knives down. Just so you guys know what we're dealing with. I don't even know if CH Knives has anything for sale right now. Of course, they're on the second page. This is, yeah, I think CH Knives at D makes sense. It's literally China made. That's what it stands for. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's like an Ethan-Growl, not like offshoot. You know what I mean? It's one of those. Kind of like Shieldin and shit like that. Nothing crazy. Cheap knives. Oh, no. You poll for SOG, please. Kershaw should be a C just on the launch series. Low C for Kershaw. I originally had Kershaw at D and ZT at C. That's true, Gone Haywire. You make a good point. See? This is a conversation, right? This is a courtroom drama. It's like an episode of JAG. I have Benchmade at a D+. Should we take a poll? I'm curious. Okay, you know what? We're taking a poll. I'm curious to see what everybody has to start a poll. Benchmade. Question mark. C or D? Where does Benchmade belong? There's the poll. I want 100 responses to this. I need 100 votes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or CH is China House. China House. Votes. I need the votes. Wait, Jag? Yeah, you guys remember the show Jag? I never watched, I really never watched Law and Order, but I watched Jag all the time because it was on, they always ran constant marathons on Spike TV for some reason. You can change your vote. Don't worry. It's not permanent. Love the Super Freak. Great value for money. That's it. I can't. The company's been around too long. They have too many models for me to only be able to recommend one. I can only recommend the Super Freak. And even then, the price is going up on that. So it's like, can I even recommend that anymore? I'm happy with this. I like this lineup. That's good. That's good. What a way to end the year, man. I need those votes. Jag was sweet. Jag was awesome. C for quality, F for price. Yeah, so that lands them in a D. That's, that was my logic. That was my logic, pizza. I love the sweet and sour chicken from China House. It's funny, I don't really remember that much about Jag, other than just being like a tween and it always being on TV. You can't change your vote? Jag off? Yeah, window breathe. Yeah. Heck, jag off. Who's voting and how many bench BMs have you handled? Bowel movements? Plenty. Trust me. I'm going to make one right after this live stream. A big one. How we doing? 60% D. You see? You see? Pole hinderer? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Alley poo? D is perfect. See? You see? Benchmade would probably be a lot better if it was made in mainland China. Yeah. I just, they're too big, too much of a legacy brand to let them slip and get lazy. That's why I won't do it. They're getting lazy and they're raising prices at the same time, and it's not cool. It's bad for the end user. It's bad for the consumer. What really bums me out is so many people new to the knife world are going to get a Benchmade like I did and, kind of realize after it's too late, they're like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. My first Spyderco was way more exciting to me than my first Benchmade. Well, my first compression lock Spyderco. I've had a Tenacious forever. Yeah, the Freak line is the best. The Freak and the Mini Freak, dynamite. 59% D. I mean, I need 100 votes. There's 170 people here. I need votes. I think this stream has had the least amount of burps since I've been watching. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I've been kind of gassy. I've been holding it in. I have a Benchmade Osborne, but mine has like a $400 blade swap in it. So it's not even a Benchmade anymore. It's just Benchmade handles and a custom blade. And it's perfect and I love it. But the original plain 940 I really don't love.
I think this stream has had the least amount of burps since I've been watching.
Hey, tinkly bells, Renee. Thank you, man. Thank you for breakfast, by the way. It was delish. It's just what I needed. It's really gassing up my spaghetti house. The Adamas is sick. I gotta admit. I mean, there are some Benjamins out there that are amazing, but for the money, there are so many other knives I'd rather have, you know? I need 100 votes before this stream ends. I need 100 votes on the poll. There's 170 of you. I just need 100 votes. That's it. Travis? Yeah, dude, same. I mean, if I carry a Benchmade, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Super Freak. The other 1 out of 10 times is my Reblade Osborne. That one's like my holiest of holy grails because I'll never be able to replace it. But Aries EDC, what's up, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. And then another thing that really kind of made Benchmade lose its luster for me was when the patent ran out and everybody and their mother started putting out axis locks and doing it better. Case in point, Vosteed knives, Kaiser knives, dude, their axis locks are amazing. Benchmade had 30 years plus to perfect this locking mechanism, and they didn't. It stayed the same or fucking got worse. And then Vosteed and Kaiser show up and are like, oh, we can do that. It has a detent. It feels assisted. Bestex are the axis lock, the Nazca, made by Bestex, is incredible. Amazing. You know? The bailout's cool. There were a bunch of older Benchmades that I really liked. The Rift was one. The Rift was awesome. And there's a handful that I still kind of like, but again, when you handle a crossbar lock from another company and realize it's 100 times better for half the price, yeah, I'm going to take one of these. And that's way cooler looking than any Benchmade. Look at this thing. Sign me up. Kunlu's axis is probably the smoothest, but the detent needs dialing. They just need stronger springs. I've told them this. I was like, hey, I like them, but you need stronger springs. Go get a Benchmade with the White Mountain Knives discount. It doesn't work, or you're not... I was told when I was given a discount code for White Mountain Knives to never advertise Benchmades with it. That's what I was told. Benchmade does not want their knives being discounted. That's why GP Knives has to hide the price. If you are going to buy a Benchmade, just go to... There's a link down below for GP Knives. That's the place to do it. Not going to say any more than that. Yeah, Knife Addict, that's the other issue, man. They've just gotten too expensive. Yeah, Midgard's Messer, A tier, baby. A tier for pure, unbridled insanity. Snot Rag, I rebladed my BM with Pakistani Damascus. Yeah, dude, the Vosteed Raccoon is so good. So snappy. Bladed Carry, I've never had a spring break on a Benchmade. I did have a spring break on... Spring break! Let's go! Fucking party! Spring break! I did have a spring break on the... TRM... Shadow? I was in the middle of filming, when I did full-length reviews, I was in the middle of filming a full review, and I was filming the action segment, and the second flip, it just goes pink, and then it just would flop open like that. It was terrible. And it wasn't even my knife. It was a loaner. Golden Designs, they only have 2 knives out, but A tier. A tier. One Minute Knife Review, you have a happy new year. Can we get 2 more votes on the poll, please? So I can wrap this up. I really do have to make a BM. That bagel brekkie sandwich is going right through me. Knafsale. Go shop Knafsale. First link in the description. I do want to bring this up. They have good stuff. Dude, there's a Sniper Blade Works right there. 125 bucks. That's actually really cheap. I might have to move them up my list. I genuinely totally forgot, Ian. 100 bucks? Still a little too much. Well, you guys, I need 2 more votes. Kaiser, 50 bones for the button lock, sure. 185. That's the auto. See, that's a reasonable price. I'm okay with this knife at 185. Not for 300. You know what I mean? 185 is cash money. Artisan Rin? Don't remember that one. What else is new? Is there anything really new? Mom? Let's see. Up. Oh, there's a Benchmade. 325. That's the Magna Cut one. Woof. 150 I can live with. Great price. Yeah, it's still Knafsale. I'm not sure when the website goes active, but I'll keep you guys updated. And we'll have new advertisements come 2024. There's a Bad Habits, 250. So that's what, 25, 30 bucks off? Same version I reviewed. Yeah. Oh, solid pickup. Solid purchase. Alacron for 275. There you go. You want a great axis lock? Vosteed Raccoon, dude. So good. Oh, God. Don't buy this one. Sorry, J-Ray. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. There's Actinon Verba. James Brand. Winter Bladeco Mirage, 3 1/4. The little chubby, the stubby? The little Chody Foster? The Knight's Edge, what's up, man? Noah Jones, good to see you as well. Small Sabins at 31. Holy shit, that's a lot. BDK Raptors, 3 1/4. There's a CMB. This is a CMB made knife. 45 bucks, not bad at all. 285 for a mini Synapse. 105 for a Cormorant. Vision R for 250. I do love it, but the FG is the better option. Vosteed Nightshade, yeah, 65 bucks all day. All day. The Huggin. for 70. VG10 though, we looked at that. No thanks. CJRB Re is a banger, and then we're caught up. No thanks. Strider. Good stuff. Hit that link, first link in the description. Get your account set up. I honestly don't know how the whole transition's going to go. I'm sure they know. I don't know anything. I just know it's a great place to shop for knives. There's a Holt for $9.25. But Knafsale, first link in the description. The artist formerly known as Knafsale, I should say. Good stuff. Always great deals. Some bangers, some grails, some budgets. All good stuff. Come the 1st, I am going to start listing a lot of budget knives. Probably 30 to 50 bucks, all of them. Just stuff I've had laying around forever that I don't carry, that can actually go to one of you guys and get used. So I'll let you guys know when those listings go up. I'll probably start listing like 5 a week until they're all gone. God knows I don't want to list them all at once. Shipping would be a nightmare. Zach stuff, that's not how it played out, but we're not going to get into it. Is it fact that KNAFS made them change the name Zachy Poo?
What about Knafsale taking back Pup's KNIFEOWL?
That's not how it played out, but, you know, that's okay. Optics is a thing. Is it a fact that, Ian, no. They met, Eric of Knafsale and, Ben met at Blade Show this past year and had a conversation. It wasn't like anybody asked one to do it. Knafsale just decided to do it to avoid confusion in the future. That's all. That's all. That's the only reason why they're changing it at all. $107. All right. The people have spoken. Benchmade stays at D. Benchmade stays at D. Edgy Blades. Tristate, hope you get the Metamorph button lock. It's awesome. Dude, I might just have to pull the trigger on it. I think it looks sick. I love the Metamorph. And I love button locks. So Benchmade stays at D. Sorry, gang. The limp in the knife world. Yes and no. Again, it wasn't like Ben was like, dude, change your name. Eric just decided to do it to avoid confusion in the future. Was anyone actually confused? No, I don't think so, but I don't know. I think he decided to do it now because it would be way harder to do it down the line as the website grows. Better to just do it now and get it over with than wait 5 years and change the name. But that is it. That's the list. I will add, there's a couple of brands that we missed. I'll add them on here, and I will share this tier list to the community tab on the YouTube channel. So you can do it yourself. You can do it your very own self, you know? And I'm interested. If you do the list, screenshot it and tag me, post it on your story and tag me on Instagram because I want to see. I'm interested to see how everybody else's list looks. But that is it. I love you guys. It has been the privilege of my life hanging out with you guys for the past 3 years. 2023 has been amazing. I thought this would be a fun way to wrap up the live stream schedule. Knife Weasel. But I love you guys. It's just been what a roller coaster ride of a year we've had. I hope you guys stay safe. Huh? Fun fact, Prosecco's just like champagne and it's cheaper. So a little pro tip for you. You don't have to buy the real thing, Aunt Kathy. You know? Hit the like button on your way out. Also, starting the new year, at least I'm adding a 5th upload. So Monday, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Probably every day but Tuesday, there will be, I'll either go to 5 full-length videos a week or 6. I'm not sure yet. As it stands, I have enough videos done, uploaded, ready to go to upload daily for like the next 3 months. And I just need to post more videos because stuff's piling up. And I when companies send me stuff for a certain release date, I can't get their videos out in time. So more uploads in 2024, at least 5 a week starting out. Then seeing how it goes, we'll probably bump it up to 6. Who knows? Maybe we'll do dailies.
Happy New Year to you all.
Who was that? Member for 6 months, Ken. Love you, dude. Happy New Year to you, brother. Love you, man. Kenneth, McClinney, everybody, all the channel members. We hit 400 channel members this year, which is crazy. I know 100 of them were gifted, so they'll disappear in the next month, but I'll take your full length 5 days a week. But yeah, more uploads. Still sticking to the 3 live streams. Hopefully there'll be a lot. I plan on doing Blade Show West and Blade Show Texas this year. I won't do the regular Atlanta Blade Show Family Vacation going on at the same time. But some more travel style videos. 2024 is going to be lit. I'll see you guys in the new year. I should have damn it. I should have ended it. I'll see you guys next year. But I didn't. Because I'm a fool. I love you. Stay safe. Godspeed and Happy New Year, baby. Woo!